Later this week, woodworkers from around the world will be gathering in St. Paul.
They sure will. The 39th International Woodturners Symposium is taking place at the RiverCentre Thursday through Sunday. We're all invited. This is hosted by the American Association of Woodturners, and only the second time in nearly 40 years that it's been held right here in St. Paul. Joining us now is one of the artists, Charlie Prokop, and Executive Director Gretchin Wilbrandt, to tell us all about this amazing event. And look at this spread of beautiful work that you brought in for us. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Tell us a little bit first, the history. I mean, wood turning has been around for a very, very long time. It's evolved, right?
Yes, absolutely. So it started very utilitarian. People needed bowls, they needed plates, ancient Egypt. So very, very long history of wood turning. And it's really neat now to see how we've been able to combine different types of wood to really create both functional but beautiful pieces. So everything from art that you see here to pens. You know, most people might have a rolling pin.
Oh, yeah.
All made on a lathe. So the depth and breadth of things that you can make on a lathe is incredible.
Okay, and you said lathe. Is that what, Charlie? That's what you're standing behind over here.
Yep.
Okay, you're going to give us a demo how you start, because you have a very, very basic block of wood right there to start with.
Correct. I'm going to turn it a little bit round, and I'm going to make one of those wine stopper, at least I'm going to work at that kind of project. So.
Okay, let's see it. How do you begin? And kind of narrate through for us what you're doing.
One of the things we talk about a lot in our wood turning is safety and support. So everything here.
Oh, look at that. I can see why the face shield is definitely necessary.
We asked if we were going to need them today.
All I'm doing is taking down the corners and getting it to round. And I'm not holding this tool like it's the last cookie in the cookie jar.
So as it spins, it rests on that bar, and that helps you get it even.
This is called the tool rest, and think of it like a teeter-totter, and you have all your weight and length out here, so it keeps this steady.
And you said you're from right here in White Bear Lake. There's people coming from
Woodbury. I live in Woodbury.
Woodbury, I'm sorry. And there's people coming from all around the world to take part in this. But when did you start doing this sort of artwork?
Ninth grade.
Ninth grade.
And I still have my first bowl I ever made.
Oh my goodness.
It was a project that my mom loved.
Oh, very cool.
If you know how that goes.
Yes, moms love their children's artwork. Well, while you continue to work on that, I mean, it's amazing to watch. And you said that kids will actually be able to try this, or any of us, including kids, will be able to try this at the symposium?
Yep, and there's opportunity to make pens, so they can leave with a finished product that they have created, which is really neat and a great, unique component to our symposium. Not only do you get to see the art, but you get to interact with it. It's great for families. It's really inspirational when you see wood and then you see it become something that you can use at home, or again, put on your shelf for a beautiful piece of art.
Yeah,
they really are.
It's fabulous.
And again, it's coming up starting on Thursday. What do people need to know as far as arriving, getting a ticket, anything like that?
Absolutely. So it is free to the public to walk through multiple galleries that we have, and a lot of our trade show and then interactive pieces. There is a registration online if you want to skip the line. And most of these demos will really be taking place Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So definitely come, bring friends and family. This is really a unique treat we get to share with the Twin Cities, as we are located here as an organization, and it's just such a gift to be able to be here. So again,
it's a gift for you to share your talents and all of this with us. And we'll let Charlie continue. He's making a little
wine stopper.
Wine stopper. So very, very cool.
And wood turning is really unique because in most other aspects, the artist or the turner or anyone working with wood would really be manipulating the pieces themselves, where we have a piece of wood that is rotating. So oftentimes, again, someone would be rotating it manually, and so the artist is really stationary, turning the wood in a very different way than other types of woodworking or other types of artistry.
It's kind of mesmerizing to watch, both here in person and also seeing some of your social media things of the artists of what they're creating. All right, Charlie, I'm going to go find a broom and let the Backside folks know that we will clean up the little mess that we've created.
Leave it for the Nightside crew.
Thank you, Charlie. Thank you, Gretchen. Again, the symposium happening at the RiverCentre starting Thursday through Sunday. So, all right.
Yes.